it everyone, welcome back to another video. Hope everyone's well. As you can see in the background, the sea is pretty dang flat this morning. It's quite overcast though, which I wasn't expecting. I thought it was going to be quite the sunny day. So I got up for the sunrise and it was pretty disappointing. Anyway, we're out here doing it. I'm just putting in to set up for a drift. We're soft baiting this morning, chasing some snaps for the bin. I want to take a few home. I've got no snapper in the freezer or anything like that. There's another horrible weather front coming, so I want to vac pack a few, put them in the freezer, get a few for dinner, and obviously chase that photo worthy fish. Yeah, as I said, I'm just setting up for a drift now. I have already had a drift this morning. I've had one drift, quite the successful drift, 3 for the bin, and 1 that's back swimming. So I'll run that footage while I set this drift up, and then I'll see you back here, eh? Right, first cast, I'm throwing the pink Daiwa Bait Junkie on a 3/8 jig head, running the TD Slugger rod, 5 to 12 kg, a little 4000 Daiwa sole. Oi, behave, I haven't even had a cast. All right, let's go. Almost gone that seagull. I know. Let's see if we can nab one first. Cast. Oh, on the drop. First of the morning, team. Just letting it drop, and I felt a little bit of tension on the end. Tighten up, bang, on. A nice eater. Gonna take a few home today. A few home to vac pack and put in the freezer because there's no fish in there. Honestly, the cost of living's going up. It's getting ridiculous. So if you can put a few of these in the freezer, happy days. Nice penny to start. What do you reckon, Pep? Second cast, first of the morning. We'll do a few drifts down through here, see what we can pick up, and then we'll go around and check out some other places and see if we can put a big fish on the board. But getting a few for a feed at the moment, can't complain. Hey, what do you reckon? Here. Here, do you want to look? You've been whinging since we started, no? Don't like that one. Put one right up and show it. Hey. People don't want to listen to that. On. Bit of a line screamer, nothing huge, but feels like a semi-decent fish. That was just like us. Wound it in a bit, let it sink out over the sand, coming off the weed line. Hit on the drop. It's putting up a good little scrap. Heavy wawa. Fish number 2, cast number 4. It's not bad. You might be in the right area. What do you reckon? Here it comes. Oh, nice fish. Hey? Hey? What do you reckon? Oh, give it a look. Oh. Fourth cast of the morning, second fish. That's a nice fish. Get a couple of good fillets off that. I'd say I wouldn't keep anything any bigger, and if I wasn't keeping just a couple like I usually would, I'd put that guy back. Hooked right on the tip of the lip. Comes out that easy. Oh. How you going in the bin? Behave. You. Peeps on. Good hurt. Had a little whack there and then came back and smashed it. Nothing huge, but like a decent little fish. Oh. Mid-water. We're on. Another good one, Pepe Wawa. We're getting fish for dinner, that's for sure. Yeah, another nice fish. Smash that. Oh, look at that. Definitely potential for a big bruiser through here too. Look at that. Absolutely smashed that. Perfect eating penny. I actually like them a little bit smaller, but taking a few home, so that's 3 in the bin. We've been fishing for about 20 minutes. How good? Alright, I was literally, I'm not gonna lie, having a cuddle with the dog, and I just picked this up out of the rod holder and it's gone. And he's got me in the weeds. That's what happens when you're too busy mucking around with your dog. No, gone, done. Oh, that'll teach me. A bit more weight to it, a bit more boogie. Nibbled it like a penny. It's quite high. Come on. Good fish. Ooh. Better than I thought, actually. I know, Fluffy. This is where you come out, eh? Heading down along the back of the boat, pulling a bit of string. Doing the right thing. Oh! Better just get a few pumps on them because we're only at 9 metres. Back up off the bottom. Get the net, Heavy. Get the net. Oh yeah. Giving up, Fluffy. Here it is. It's the right shape and colour. You want to get the net, Dad? That's a nice fish. Oh. There we go. Can you guys see that? There he comes. There we go. It's the one we were looking for through here, Pep. Not huge, but solid. Yes, team. Alright, that's a nice fish. Young, healthy, good condition fish. Let me just hold this one up for you guys. There we go, out of the shallows. That was about 9 metres. Kind of just had a little bit of a nibble, wasn't a hard hit, and then whacked it. Not bad at all. Then put the gas on. Good fish on the board. How's that? First drift this morning, 3 for the bin, and a nice photo worthy fish. How good. Good stuff. Alright, let's get him back. Oh, nice, healthy young fish. See you, mate. Woo, first drift, can't complain. Just checking my drag there, probably had it way too tight. It was pretty, like, you can see it was kind of like, I was wondering what was going on there, but yeah, I had my drag way too tight. So it would have pulled quite a bit of string. That's better. Nice young healthy fish though. On again. Oh, a few fish through here. It's quite dead for quite a while through that first stretch of this, and then getting a few hits. Lost that one in the weeds just before, then a nice goodie, and then a little whack there. Alright team, that's the end of that drift. Pretty successful. 3 good pannies for the bin and a nice photo worthy fish to let go. I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave this stretch of coast here now. Obviously it's fishing alright, but I can always come back to it. Even though I've drifted through it quite silently, I don't think I would have stirred anything up, but we'll leave this. We'll go fish another few areas. If they're no good, then we can come back here and have another drift. But I've got some other good areas that I want to give a crack, so let's go try some other spots, eh? Oh, look how clear it is, Pepe Wawa. You said bottom, what is it, 3.4 metres? Ah, we're just skipping. Alright people, let's do it. I'm going the Smash Kinner. Had an epic session on this soft bait recently. As I've said in previous videos as well, I'm just using my sounder through these areas pretty much for depth and or to find weed lines, but there's not really any signs. Shut up. There's not even really any sign showing up on the sounder. There's nothing at the moment, but yeah, I'm just coming in, and I think a lot of the time in the shallows these big snaps are like hiding down in the weeds, so they don't come in, they don't show up on the sounder anyway. But we'll just move through here. There's bugger all wind, so we're just gonna go super slow through this area. Sometimes it can be super dead through here and you'll get bugger all. Other times it's awesome, but yeah, majority of the time pretty slow. You just work it and hopefully you can land a bait on a good fish's nose. It's going to go down if it's going to go down, little dog. Try to stay through here, dog? Try to stay through here? Pretty sure it did. That's what we're after, eh? Can you smell it? Oh, good fish, dog. A little bit of drag. Oh. Right through. It's been super slow since I got those fish this morning on that first drift. I just got one panny around the corner and forgot to turn the camera on, and then yeah, I've worked some area and it's just been super slow, like next to nothing. And then I thought I'll come around here. I love this area, and boom, what was that second cast? Had one into the corner there, and then second cast. Usually I'll get them up in the shallows. What are we now? 10, but usually it's right up. Yeah, I know, look, you're almost in the water. Here it comes. Ain't giving up. Here it is. Pep Wawa. What can you guys see? There it is. Another young, good quality fish. We're on there, team. Oh, another nice fish. Yes, 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 yes. Man, it's just been super slow. I'll hold this up. Nice fish, another young, healthy, good fighting fish. Man, that put up a good scrap for its size. On that limited edition Smash Kinner, loving that soft bait. I've only got, this is, other than this one that's in its mouth, I've got one left, so I'm gonna have to get some more. But yeah, nice, really nice fish. Get the hook out of him. See you, mate. Woo! Another nice one on the board. Let's see if we can upgrade that and go something a bit bigger. We'll carry on this drift and then we'll get into here, into where all the boulders are, right into the shallows, and see if we can pull a thumper out, eh? We're doing it, we're doing it. Peppy, what do you think? You're covered in, actually, that's a bit of snapper slime, I think. My bad. So I've just come through this area here. Haven't actually soft baited out this far from the rocks here. I've just realised it's like bumped straight up to like 4 or 5 metres, and there's a heap of bommies through here. Like there's one just there. I'm getting a few bites through here as well, so I've just mapped it just so I know where these rocks are, because I'm on top of these bommies now, where if I knew they were there I would have cast it into them as I was coming up on them. But I've kind of buggered it this year. There's a big one just underneath me here, but I might just drift over them and come back around and do it and cast into them. But I'm getting a few little nibs, nothing crazy, but yeah, it'll be a good shallow few bommies to cast at in the future. So yeah, I've just put a mark on the sounder. In the shallows, what are we in? 5.4. Just prospecting new little bays. I've never even really realised this bay was here. Look at that, you can see the bottom, fighting under the boat. Bait for sure. Oh, another nice fish. Yee. What do we got? 4 in the bin. I think we'll take this one home too. Alright guys, that's it from me. I'm heading in. Not a bad session actually for just a half little day session. 5 snaps for the bin. Usually I wouldn't take 5 snapper, but I'd want a couple to put in the freezer. Weather's supposed to pack in, as I said earlier, so it's always good to have a little bit in the freezer. And let 2 fish go. So yeah, can't complain. Pretty slow through the middle. Got a few good fish early on that first drift. That was a mean drift, and then really slow for a couple of hours, and then managed a couple more fish. So yeah, not bad. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Always appreciate it. Leave us a comment, let us know what you thought of the action, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next week, eh?